What's the saddest scene in movie history? The road, when the father and son are hiding from a group of cannibals and the father is preparing to shoot his son. He only has one round left, and if the cannibals catch them, the boy dies real bad. Imagine being forced into a situation where shooting your child is your best and only option. John Coffey's execution in the Green Mile. The one that always gets me is when Ellie dies in the opening of Up. Seeing her and Carl's beautiful relationship and life together, then her passing away, all without a word of dialogue. Pixar really knows how to emotionally destroy you in the first 10 minutes. I'm tearing up just thinking about it. That scene never fails to reduce me to a sobbing mess. Absolutely heartbreaking yet so poignant and touching at the same time. The funeral scene of My Girl. Wall-E when Eva finally accepts him, but he temporarily loses his memory and doesn't feel anything for her. Julia Roberts' funeral in Steel Magnolias. When Sally Field loses it, I lose it. Artax. Dear Zachary. Near the end of the movie. Heartbreaking. Cried for 3 days. Boromir's death in The Fellowship of the Ring. Absolutely phenomenal acting by Mortensen and Bean. I have failed you all. No, Boromir, you fought bravely. You have kept your honor. It is over. The world of men will fall and all will come to darkness and my city to ruin. I do not know what strength is in my blood, but I swear to you I will not let the White City fall, nor our people fail. Our people, I would have followed you, my brother, my captain, my king. Be at peace, son of Gondor. The last scene of Skindler's List, where they got the actual Skindlerjuden, transitioning from actors to the actors and the actual people Skindler saved. It shows you it wasn't a movie. This happened not that long ago, to these actual people. It made it all too real for me and is one of the few movies that actually made me cry. Brooke was here in Shawshank Redemption. End of Homeward Bound. When Forrest Gump said is he and you realize this whole time he knew. There's a CNAPES:"U2.BEM6RM4Q9G NICE equals FAI 213 QT7 UQW YOP in the movie Master and Commander, where they were trying to round Cape Horn, southern tip of South America, in very rough seas, and a man goes overboard along with some debris that's tied to the ship. He swam toward it to try to get a hold of it. Just as he was reaching it, the debris began to pull the ship on an unsustainable list to port that was in the process of capsizing the ship. Russell Crowe's character then had to make the difficult decision to cut the rope to save the ship, sentencing the man overboard to death in the process. He never actually gave the order to do that. A slow look of horror just came over his face. He turned to the sailor next to him, who was the best friend of the man overboard, and they both understood what had to be done. They then began hacking at the ropes in silence. Once the ropes were cut, the ship straightened out, and the man disappeared over the large swells, never to be seen again. Rambo breaking down at the end of Rambo 1. Littlefoot's mom dying. Lion King when the dad dies. Train to Busan when the dad turns. You are who you choose to be, Superman. For me it's the fox and the hound. You know the scene,